So I'm starting at the menu because I saved at an autosave place, well, you know, where they give me the option in between story, and I didn't want to start the story before then. So here we go, starting at Shibuya Station Square. I don't really know what's going to happen now, how much is left, but that's what I'm here to figure out, really. Evening. Supposed to have a party for Christmas, aren't we? That's exactly why I started at the menu.
I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve.
Ooh, you want to be my date? Because I know it's all about lovers in Japan for Christmas.
Can I talk to you for a minute? First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
Why are you asking me? Oh yeah, because I'm the Phantom Thief. I'm sure it will.
I believe so too. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges. The problem lies in proving him guilty.
That's gonna be a tough one.
It'd be difficult
Xmas sale,
unless
huh?
the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made.
Well, the metaverse doesn't really exist anymore.
Kechi, who perpetrated those crimes, has gone missing. You're the only ones left who can testify.
He's presumably dead, though somehow seems to make an appearance in.
I want you to turn yourself in to the police.
Oof. Turn myself in.
Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. That will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country.
Yeah, well, saying turn me as myself in makes it seem like I'm the enemy.
But there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. They'll lose face to you and the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, I see.
If that happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates. There's even the possibility that they'll fabricate a crime and move to arrest you all. If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested. And there's your past record. The police and prosecution will strike there. They'll treat your arrest as grave misconduct and revoke your probation. You'll most likely be sent to juvenile hall and placed in solitary confinement.
wait. There's solitary confinement in juvie?
They'll be content as long as they get a testimony without the Phantom Thieves being hailed as heroes. That should guarantee the safety of your teammates. Or rather, I'll make sure it's guaranteed.
I can't win, can I?
I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it?
Presumably. We succeed in changing not only Shido's heart, but that of the general public as well. The cognitive metaverse has disappeared too, along with that malevolent god. However, it sounds like my testimony is necessary for them to find Shido guilty. There's no knowing what the police would do. They never let a Phantom Thief be the hero. Having said that, my testimony would at least keep my teammates safe. They'd know I was acting out of line under the probation, though. Am I supposed to be making a choice, or you give me a summary? This might be the only way to ensure all of our efforts don't go to waste.
This is almost like a final deal between the two of us.
So the deal is, I go to juvie.
I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
I don't have a... I'll save my teammates if it'll help perform. I see. I'll save my teammates. It's the same goddamn answer.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Leave the rest to us.
Why give me a choice if it has no effect? That's a problem with this game. So many choices that are just basically a different way of saying something that have no effect on the game. It's a false sense of having an effect on the game. Oop. Oh yeah, wait, my party. I have a message. Seems to be an invite to spend time together. Oh wait. Something wrong? Need a little more time. Very well. You can turn yourself in tomorrow morning. Who is it? I couldn't bring myself to say it earlier. But let's meet up, just the two of us. We can keep it a secret from everyone else. How about dinner somewhere, and then back to your room? Holy shit. Looks like I received some messages. I read my love fortune. It said you must deepen your love by spending time with your sweetheart. Oh, jeez. So, can I see you right now? More. Hey, I finished my work a little early tonight. Do you want me to meet? I don't want to force it, but... Things have been rough lately. But let's do something. Maybe eat and then head back to your place? My place? Man. I could have had more. Could have had one more, but I kind of... let's just do the typical on, because I don't... let's just do on. That sounds great. Yay! I'll be waiting for you in front of Shibuya Station. I would have done Makoto had... That's a weird way to say it. Had I finished her, I would have done Makoto. It still sounds weird. I'll just stop. Presumably that's what they'd be doing. I could have gone off on a typical... I could have made an atypical choice, but whatever, just on will do. Let's just see what it's like with her. Might as well do the teenage romance thingy I've never experienced. An and I roamed the snowy Shibuya streets for quite some time.
No matter where you look, it's all couples.
Yeah.
I really messed up. I thought we'd be able to eat somewhere without a reservation.
It's Christmas.
And this was supposed to be our chance to spend Christmas Eve together.
Isn't it? There's the say sure. You're all I need, hair. How about that?
Oh,
Being a
you.
flirt. What is the point of that? We're not leveling up anymore. Well.
So, what are we
Yeah, like
supposed
my
to do for Christmas Eve?
Famicom games. Go. Let's go. Come on. Let's play some Famicom.
Go out, eat dinner together. If we were both adults, get drunk together. I just don't know.
Look, I'm an adult and I don't get drunk with anyone. Let's liven things up. The night's still young. How about the night's still young?
You sound like a sleazy old man.
Do I? I won't be able to see An again after tomorrow. We spent a long time talking.
Oh yeah, I got you something.
Ooh, I got a Christmas present. Earmuffs. What is the point?
Surprise! You totally weren't expecting that, now were you?
It would be great in juvie. Not at all. Let's just make her happy. See?
Take good care of it.
In juvie.
Hey, I know this is sudden. But the whole Shido incident has been on the news every day, right?
You see, this is interesting. Now we get to actually hear about this type of thing.
I'm a little worried. If the police find out about the Phantom Thieves... It's not that I'm afraid of getting caught. I lie awake at night thinking about what I'd do if I couldn't see you anymore.
If that happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates.
Would this have happened regardless
There's
of
even
who I
the
chose?
possibility that they'll fabricate a crime
Or
and
the
move
teammate
to
versus a
arrest
non-teammate? I have to turn myself in to make sure An stays safe. But telling her about it would only cause her to panic.
What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Sorry, I'm really ruining the mood. I think I'm just gonna go home.
Wow, that's depressing. I'll walk you back.
No, I'll be okay.
Wow, this is depressing.
You're hiding something from me, aren't you? I wish you had just told me. Good night.
I made An worry. Even so, this was the only way. Wow, that didn't go like I expected. Hey, how are we at 66%? Isn't the god gonna come? Oh, by the way, I gotta turn myself in on Christmas.
The public prosecutor's office finally decided today to break its long-standing silence. It seems there was consensus to try Representative Shido for the countless crimes he confessed. Furthermore, many demands have been made for Representative Shido to resign from his public position. Nationwide protests have begun in support of holding new elections, and an internet proposal has...
Internet proposal? Those don't work.
Surprised so much changed in just one night.
They're trying to cover their asses.
It's pretty impressive.
It's all because they're covering their asses. That's how politics works.
kids.
Not here.
Merry Christmas! Huh? Why do you look so down? What are you crying about, Futaba? You guys get in a fight or something?
How did Makoto get here before us? Well, not us.
Hey, Ryuji.
What's up with this gloomy vibe? Where's our guy?
Mako-chan, what's wrong?
Probably her sister told her,
okay.
actually.
I'll explain.
What the hell?
I don't comprehend. The hero who saved this nation is now living in juvenile hall?
It's just how the system works. Don't let it get to you.
It's crummy adults.
I did my best to discuss the options, but nothing I said could change the outcome.
Damn it! This can't be happening!
Are we supposed to just agree to this? I can't do that! Me neither.
I must object as well.
Wanting to interrogate him makes sense, but the measures following were questionable at best.
All that crap about his record and probation was bullshit! He didn't do any of that!
Won't everything just cancel out if Shido tells
Well, I
the
just
whole
said
truth?
this thinking. He like when he confessed to that part too.
That won't be enough. Remember what my sister said before? In order to overturn a sentence, you need definitive evidence that proves the subject's innocence.
Get the woman.
Evidence? How are we gonna find anything like that? I mean, the police were in on all that crap too. So any proof they got's probably been destroyed.
Futaba, is there any way you can use your computer to find information?
I don't know what proof they're looking for.
I'll do what I can.
The research, which is
Don't
gone.
put too much faith in it. It's not some kind of almighty device.
Nope, we've already defeated that almighty presence.
The metaverse doesn't exist anymore either. Plus, can't you think of another means by which we can help him?
He's just a simple coffee proprietor.
I wonder what Mona-chan would say if he were here right now.
Are we gonna get the
He'd
Deus
likely
Ex
laugh
Morgana?
and tell us how foolish we all are.
And he would say it in that high and mighty tone of his.
That guy was real annoying. Now that he's gone, it feels... You know,
Hey, Sojo's like, I don't know what the guys are talking about. Who are you talking about?
guess we really did...
That
get
damn
on
cat?
a lot.
The hope of humanity.
I wish I could do something to help our leader.
Hey! Morgana'd be ashamed of us sitting
Who's
around here
Morgana?
acting
The
like
cat?
this.
Oh, you missed it.
Honestly,
Where'd the cat
I
go
don't know
anyway?
what we should do. But if we give up, we'll never save him. Didn't he save all of you? If we aren't gonna act now, when will we?
You gonna turn yourselves in
We
too?
gotta do something.
Or break him out? I don't know what they're gonna
Now's
do.
not the time to be hanging our heads.
What can we do without using the metaverse?
I'm scheming.
Maybe we'll be able to find something if we search around.
Let's just calm down and think about it. We've escaped death countless times before. There's no doubt we can do this. That's right. Let's go.
We're gonna save our leader, no matter what it takes.
Alright, so do I get... Oh, interrogation.
All right.
We will now begin the interrogation. You acted as the leader of the Phantom Thieves that undermined our society. Is that correct? No, we saved society. What you thought you were doing doesn't matter now. Moving on. As leader of the Phantom Thieves, you committed a number of crimes. Illegal entry into the Madarari residence at Okamura Foods, destruction of property. And the broadcast signal intrusion the other day was in violation of the radio law. There are some other infractions as well. On top of all that, you have a past history of crime, correct? Your transport to Juvenile Hall has been decided. We'll transfer you in the coming days. God damn, people just trying to save face. Japanese society. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why are we sinking even harder? Wow, that skipped along. We skipped like a week.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
What? What is going on? Are you sure we saved society?
Just look at them all party down there. They don't even know. Guess that's fine.
I wish he
Oh,
could
it's New
be here
Year's.
with us.
Man, you skipped a whole lot of time.
That said, we have our cellular phones, yes? Is
Yes.
there truly a need to meet?
Oh, I see.
Our next move's important. We gotta get pumped.
Pumped.
Besides, don't you think it's nice talking in person?
I only talk through art. Yay! Selfie! Jesus Christ.
New Year's Eve. It seems rowdier this year, doesn't it?
Does it?
We'll need to brace ourselves.
I'm going
What was
to
last
check
year's
with
New
my
Year's like?
father's associates.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like we're set. We must succeed, no matter the cost.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Thumbs up. And they all break apart. And Akira right away in juvie and married his cellmate named Joe Johnson. I didn't want to say Bubba. Really? Now that we know the name, all we need is an address.
You're
You're right. We'll succeed if we all do it together. Sis has yet to say anything, but I believe she's looking into possible actions as well. As for me, I'll look into every viable solution. Thank you. Make sure you give my regards to Shiho-san. Ooh.
Hey.
Oh, could we try getting their help as well? I'm sure they would gladly cooperate. That would be great help. I'll leave that to you. I have an idea what you're talking about. We'll talk again tomorrow. Let's save him no matter what. Who are you talking to, by the way? We're gonna get all the people whose hearts we stole. I'll announce his name as the key figure in the completion of the medicine at the next conference. I've heard that Miwa-chan's progress is going well. Indeed, that's true, but I'm certain that this will help prove his good character in the trials. Please, I want to increase his chances of being found innocent as much as possible. I see, so that's why. You'll cooperate too, right? It's all my social linking stuff. The teacher, he got me out of being a prostitute. Instead, I became his... And so we need to release an official opinion from this school to object his arrest to the police. You'll all agree with me, correct? I don't know.
No way!
What good are teachers if they don't believe in the students? How will a fortune teller even help me? I get Oya, because she's a reporter. Hi, Mishima. Please, I beg of you. Please help me collect enough signatures. I want to help a friend who's innocent. You're literally talking to no one. He's a really good guy. He always fights for the sake of others. He's my best friend. You know what? I bet Ketchy's gonna come out. I bet Ketchy's gonna come back. Now that I think about it. So basically, the reason why we were able to come to our senses is because he saved us. And now he's in a crisis himself. I believe it's our turn to save him this time. But our words alone won't reach anyone. That's why I need Yokota-san and everyone's help. Won't you please protest the police with me? Please. I'll read your cards. Hello. Please tell me if you know of this young man. I need testimonies from people to use in the special article in regards to him. Did he truly look like a boy who would cause an assault here? There's a discrepancy in the other residents' testimonies and the court decision is at the time. Oh wait, that's the woman. Please, you have to remember. That would be helpful testimony. You know, the actual crime that that happened to back then. That's the only helpful evidence so far. That's the only helpful thing so far. Oh, I'm back here. How's my rehabilitation going? I'm in juvie in real life.
Magnificent.
But you're confined in reality now, even after you escaped the prison within your heart. What an ironic turn of events because you wished for the fortune of others over your own well-being. Still, it will do. You chose the correct path with your own volition. You did not compromise your beliefs for personal gain.
You escaped an imaginary prison to end up in prison in real life. Hey, kid, at least you're not gonna die.
You have taken hold of is the world.
Why do I get the world so late?
It is the willpower to stand up in this world on your own feet, unswayed.
They had that too in Persona 3, I think.
That will become the basis of hope.
What's the point of gaining the world when there's no game left?
The same belief. Now that you've gained that power, you are no longer an existence that wanders alone.
I can't use it. Wait, are there any personas that even fall under the world? Probably not.
You were truly a remarkable guest.
You say that to every guest, Igor. Don't flatter me. Oh. I hardly even knew you in this game. I guess the world is just a symbolic arcana. It's not, doesn't have any actual use unless you can use it in a New Game Plus, but I doubt it. Hey! It's darkness. Sounds like the same thing that happened in Persona 3 with a butterfly, right? Except that you're not dead. You're probably not gonna... They only kill off the Persona 3 protagonist. You will die at the end. Let me guess. Oh, we went up by like 1%. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Wow, they're traveling fast. Should I be in juvie by now? You said days. It's been like, what, 2 weeks? Yep, juvie.
Long time no see. I have 2 great pieces of news for you today. First, we finally managed to prosecute Masayoshi Shido. He'll likely be found guilty. I'm grateful for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful.
Verbal testimony at best. They would have taken anything at that point. I'm glad to hear that. It's the same choice no matter what.
To be frank, it seemed almost hopeless at one point. But thanks to the civil protests, some of the more indecisive prosecutors came to our side. It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change.
Sometimes the criminal justice system just takes too long.
The only charges right now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery.
Well, which is a slap on the wrist probably for those ones.
I knew that proving the Metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied. Shido did admit to all of his crimes, though, including everything you know about. Now for the other piece of good news. As of today, you'll be free to go.
Wow. I get to leave?
That's right. Shido's confession brought light to the truth of your case. We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest. Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man.
Actually, I kind of like it in here.
Everything they could for you. Bringing in the woman who was the victim in your case as a witness was the turning point. And that wasn't all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well. To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago.
It's not that hard, I don't think. Maybe. I don't know.
The righteous
Well,
phantom thieves are gone.
Would there have been a publication ban on the woman's name? Because the cases, all cases should be public. Actually, I don't know in Japan.
For us adults to lead society in the right direction.
All right, go break it again. Why don't you?
I have to wonder if you believe what I say.
We made a promise.
Thank you. Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life.
I actually got to help someone in court instead of trying to prosecute them.
I'm not
and send them here.
sure how to put it, but Saving your future meant more to me than my own career. I feel like you even taught me how to live.
You're exaggerating.
That's not true. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind. What did the treasure of my world turn out to be?
Wait, what was it again? Why do you want to know?
I suppose it doesn't matter now one way or the other.
Wasn't it the father's... What was that, like 3 months ago? I forgot already.
There is one more thing. I haven't even told Makoto about this.
I gotta leave back to my hometown.
But I realized something after meeting all of you. My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me.
Granted, that is gonna happen, I know that much.
Makoto helped show me that as well. Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer.
Yeah. Okay, you're going from a public prosecutor to a defense lawyer. You're kind of not really changing jobs. You're changing the style in which you do your job.
I wanted to reform the system, but I'll have to leave that to someone else. Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others. Well then, I need to go submit the paperwork for your release.
Just don't make any errors or else I'm gonna be stuck here.
Oh, that reminds me. May I ask you one final thing?
Man, you're so demanding. I'm the one in prison. There's more. Sure.
According to your testimony, you could have stopped after taking Kamoshida down, couldn't you? Why did you continue acting as the Phantom Thief?
To save others, obviously.
Perhaps I'm thinking too much into this, but a thief who justly stole the hearts of others, and a criminal who controlled them for his own gain.
Well, I was also being directed by a god.
It seems your destiny has been tied to Shido's for some time, and now it's finally settled. Doesn't this seem a little too perfect? It's almost as though someone planned it.
Yeah, there's no gods. She has a point. Had I not encountered Shido back at the hotel, the Phantom Thieves may not have continued on. Really?
Could it be that this was your goal from the very beginning?
It was just a coincidence.
A coincidence, hmm? It's as though God was on your side.
Well, he wasn't.
If God even exists, that is.
You know, this job doesn't exist anymore.
A fair share of criminals and convicts. But if young people like you exist in this world, maybe things aren't as hopeless as they seem. I'm sorry for rambling.
Oh man, was that her smiley face that we don't get to see?
I shouldn't keep that man waiting for too long. Thank you again for everything you've done. See you later.
Yay, I'm out of juvie. What is that, a beetle?
Hey, you kept me waiting. Jeez. To be honest, I didn't really want to come. But Futaba just wouldn't stop bugging me.
She's back there.
Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you? It'd look bad on me if you did something again under my watch. All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick.
Roll up your window. Dude, what is that, a vintage? It makes sense a player like him, I guess. I mean, at least from the late 60s, early 70s, I'd say. Traffic.
It's not moving at all.
Due to the railway incident this morning, widespread delays
What?
have impacted the various lines and...
What incident?
Another accident, huh? Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at the school?
Oh my god, that was almost a year and a half ago. Oh yeah. Let's just say that.
It's almost been a whole year since then.
Kind of.
Thinking back, that was pretty awful to you.
Oh, by the way,
Throwing you in that storage room all by yourself.
how do you get into the... Is there a back seat in here? You can't push back all seats.
And again, soon you're gonna be...
Because that's a freaking bench seat. Yes, I'm gonna be going.
Made some great friends here. You better thank them when we get back, all right?
By the way, how big are those cuffs? They're bigger than a collar from the 70s. I've never seen cuffs that big. Where would I get dropped off at? The cafe? Where do you park? Why am I asking all these things? It's trivial. Home sweet home in your attic. Let me guess. There they are. What's with that shirt?
Hey there.
That's it. Just a small nod. And Alright, so now we go into a school where we have to do a bunch of killings to get out.
Namaste!
I don't know why I said that.
You did it!
It has been a while.
Not bad. You look fine.
Oh, I hope you're feeling good down there, though.
I'm glad you seem well. Come sit over here.
Things I've seen would break any normal man. But a phantom thief, I barely escaped.
I gotta head out and grab some groceries. I'm sure you guys have plenty to talk about.
We'll ransack the place while you're out, old man. Say goodbye to your coffee.
Man, it went well, yeah?
I'm so glad we didn't give up.
I don't know what half
This
these
was
people even
certainly worth
did.
the effort.
We didn't know what to do once you were gone, but then we realized something. Even if we don't have the Metaverse or any other special powers, we can still change reality.
Wait till you grow up to be adults.
We were running around everywhere we could since the new year. It must have been over a month.
Not just us.
It
Everyone
wasn't a
who
month. I'd
believes
say
in
2
you joined
weeks.
us. Thanks to that, we've got
3
our
weeks
lead
at
back.
most. Thank you. It took you long enough. I was rotting in
Talking
there.
about? You're the one who took the hit for us.
They treated you fine, right? Actually, did you lose some weight?
Is that good or
Be
bad?
understandable. I've heard the food in prison is quite foul.
Even in Japan?
So,
In juvie?
what did you eat?
Why are you curious? You want to go there?
Was it bugs? Fermented mackerel? Or maybe durian?
I've heard durian smell bad.
You're missing the point.
You're gonna get some good food soon enough, though.
Yeah,
Us
we didn't
suck
get our
and stuff for a
party.
party right now? Come on, everyone's back together. It's time to celebrate.
Except for one.
Everyone.
There we go. I knew it.
Well, not quite everyone.
I knew it. They're talking about Morgana.
Right. Morgana.
That cat.
He may have been the key person on this whole mission. We even considered what he would do when we were about to give up.
Mona totally would have done something, right? That cat would never quit on you.
Except the time he almost did.
He was always there to pull us forward.
Morgana truly was the engine of the Phantom Thieves.
He was a car after all.
Lulz.
I want to see Mona again.
Yes, he will
That
appear.
was quick, boss.
Duh.
Someone call for me?
That's weird to see you in the cat form.
What are you doing
I mean,
here?
talking, because they always showed the Metaverse version even when he was a cat.
I mean, didn't you disappear?
Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the Metaverse.
This is unsettling. It's like one of those crappy movies from the 90s.
So, you stayed in reality as a cat?
And you still talk?
When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this.
They didn't become
Make any
cat meat
sense, though.
if you were in
I mean, if you
Korea
were
or
alive,
China.
You should have come back right away.
It was right after I had said goodbye. It would have been awkward to come back so soon.
What an ass.
It seems he finally learned how to be tactful.
He's grown. I knew you guys had found your witness, so I was just waiting for him to get discharged. Well done on that, seriously. You pulled it off even without my help.
What would you have done, actually? When it comes to real world stuff, you actually don't know what to do.
You've already returned to your normal, conceited self?
You can only work in the Metaverse.
I'm sorry I worried you all. Oh, can I borrow the shower before you all rush to hug me?
I was stray for so long, I think I might smell.
Clean yourself. You're a cat.
This ain't the time for a shower, you stupid cat!
Give us our tears back!
Oh, and now we can call you a cat. What? Oh.
Stop it! Talk about a harsh welcome.
This is how it should be.
But it won't be for long.
Finally back to normal.
Right.
Random talking. I didn't even hear a word.
It's great that you're back and all, but what are you gonna do now?
Huh? Well, I've been thinking.
About what?
How to become human, of course.
You're not gonna become human.
Oh,
You're not Teddy.
really? I might have learned that I'm not a human now, but that doesn't mean I can't turn into one. Plus, I think there's a reason I survived like this.
To be a house cat. Go shit in a box.
I'm glad to see you're safe.
Why am I being harsh? It's the end of the
This
game.
is just a guess. But I think I'm still here because you all remained cognitive of me, even after the world's distortions disappeared. You kept me in your mind.
So if we stop thinking about you, do you disappear? Should we do a test?
That means you guys think there's a place for me in the real world.
Make your own place.
Of course.
Don't rely on
this
people.
Is where you belong, Mona. She's correct.
Oh, yeah. Sorry for butting in and all. But we heard from Boss. You're going back home next month? Can't you stay here? Sure, we proved you're not guilty, but people are still gonna label you there, aren't they?
I don't know.
Ain't it just gonna be uncomfortable going back?
Maybe he should go live with his family. How far is he? Where does he live? How come they always transfer students to stay temporarily?
We were all so excited a moment
Except
ago.
one of them literally only stayed there and then he died.
How about this? If our leader is leaving, the Phantom Thieves are truly disbanding, correct? Today, we can celebrate his release and commemorate the day of our disbandment.
What kind of commemoration is that?
I was serious when I said it.
Hey,
It sounds like a good
we're not
idea to
needed
me.
anymore.
I guess you're right. We just gotta double our excitement for today.
Go back to your boring life to become a miserable adult.
I know this is sudden, but I've decided to go with him.
Yay?
He's pretty special after all. If I stay by him, I might be able to figure out how I can become human too.
I don't know, I'm gonna have to explain how another human came into my house when there was a cat.
Plus, we need someone there in case he turns back into a delinquent.
Fine, just counting. I'll just be nice, even though my commentary is not nice right now. I don't know, I'm being so bitter towards everything.
I want you guys to add my farewell party to the one we're having tonight.
I don't know. Is that important?
You're just a cat.
You're not leaving for another month, right?
Oh, so I have a second party,
It's far
right?
too early for a farewell party.
That'll just muddy the purpose of this celebration.
Then it could be my comeback party. Nobody can complain about that, right?
No.
Sushi!
We're out of money, man. What did you bring?
Man, you guys are loud. I could hear you from outside. Oh, I was wondering why I heard meowing. The cat's back.
Where does cat go?
Chief, they're so mean.
Noisy as always.
What's in the bag? Oh, he's cooking curry, probably.
Normal cat.
I can't understand what you're saying to me, you know. Here.
No, I would much rather have sushi than something like... This is delicious.
But you're a cat.
What an assertive little guy. I wonder where he got that from.
If Morgana becomes human, we may end up just like him.
Oh, I can see that.
What the hell are you guys talking about?
Totally possible. Me be like him?
Can I have his glasses too?
Well, that wouldn't be so bad. I definitely don't want to be like Ryuji, though.
What was that?
Why are you yelling at a
Things
cat?
like that. You get angry so fast. Oh, and you're vulgar.
You little... Why don't you go disappear again?
Why are you yelling at the cat like that, like it's talking to you?
Shut up! We're supposed
Why are you fighting with a cat? I don't understand what's going on.
At it again.
What do you mean at it again? How do you yell at a cat?
The world's changed, but you guys are the same.
Old man doesn't understand the youth and their cats.
Seriously, that weirdo Inari.
Inari?
Who are you
Again with
calling a
that?
weirdo?
Where did that come from?
We're all here. Let's kick this party off.
Yes, I know she used to call him Inari, but I mean, why'd she just bring it up?
Very well.
Sojiro, I want sushi!
You think I made of money to buy sushi? I run a goddamn coffee shop in the corner of an alley.
Yep.
Delicious food, fluffy sheets. I've graduated from the life of a stray cat. I guess home is what you make of it, even in this abandoned building of all places. Abandoned? Hey, take care of me like this back home too, okay? Oh, by the way, my parents are allergic to cats. Oh yeah, for exclusive Akira Kurusu's tearful release. How does it feel to be free? You better come see me, or I'll just go to your place tomorrow. Looks like I received some messages. Oh boy, this will be fun. I've got a call from the school that you returned safely. I'm so glad. I want to talk to you in person. So how, are you free tomorrow? I can make the trip to meet you somewhere if you want. I've been waiting for you to get home. I have so much I want to talk to you about. I'd love to see you. Do you want to hang out tomorrow night? Let's meet tomorrow. It'll be part 2 of the celebration for your release from prison. Just me and you. There's something I want to give you too. Is it okay if I come by your place? Everyone's just invited. I can only spend time with one person. Hold on. What do I do? Hold on, actually, I'm curious. This one I'm gonna look up. I am very, very, very curious. Maybe I shouldn't respond. I haven't drawn my mouse though. Because I think if I don't respond, they all come over. But what happens if I respond to one? I'm curious. Different chocolates from different people, apparently, and I think they're from New Game Plus. Okay, so I can choose one. I get their chocolate, and then I get beaten up, and then I get Sojiro's chocolate, apparently. That's apparently how it goes. Do I want to change things up? Let's try with Oya. She's kind of a tomboy. Really? Okay, then I'll stop by in the evening. See you tomorrow. You never change, do you?
Hey.
Come on, let's go to bed. You're working at the shop from tomorrow onward, right? Really? I didn't hear about that. We're gonna get the harem scene, apparently. Oh, no real change. I would have tried to get more. I don't even know how you're supposed to get the full scene unless you do only the girls. I don't get it.
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls.
How do you forget and not make that
You have
connection?
anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year.
Nah.
You know, when I was young, ooh boy.
Oh, shut up. I don't want to hear about your youthful days. How does he react to this one?
Sorry, are you busy?
Older woman?
Oh. Yeah, you should have just told me. Here, I'll leave this store to you.
Oh, what?
Enjoy yourselves.
Jesus Christ. Hey, wait. Where'd he go? He just disappeared.
I love people who can read the situation.
Yeah, he's a player. Have a seat. I'll make you some oh, no. I'll make you some coffee. Is that a good response? Not as good as have a seat, I guess.
So you go to the reformatory without telling me? And then you don't call me after you get discharged?
You sound like you have a cold.
You really do things your own way, huh? You at least know why I came to see you today, right?
Valentine. Some man. I don't have any. Let's just say Valentine's. That's the reason why.
Good answer.
Oh man, maybe one day I'll do the stupid answers.
Here.
A box of chocolate.
It's a limited edition that was really expensive. I had to wait in a long line for it, you know.
All that just for a high school kid? This makes me happy. There.
Don't eat it all, okay? I want to have some too.
Well, you don't want me to get fat? Oh, yeah, it's chocolate. I'm pretty sure it's all the same thing, and I'm not going to do New Game Plus anyway.
Apparently visiting hours are only allowed for people at the fiancé level.
Oh, at that...
So if you hadn't been released, then I would have had to keep that gift for myself.
Oh. Wait, really? Were you worried? Work's still rough? I missed you. How about that? Let's just be the full-blown player that I can't do in real life. Then get beaten up.
My publisher was going to reassign me to the political department.
This is kind of like also getting some extra details on
They said it was because
the
I
characters.
did such a good job contributing to the sales.
So in theory, I could have just saved. Oh no, there's nowhere to save. I would have to redo all these scenes.
Favor one of these days, all right?
Okay. I should tell you that I'm going home.
Hmm?
I'll be returning to my hometown.
I see.
I mean, you could have figured that. No, you can.
Can I sit next to you?
Ooh.
Maybe it's because you started working, but you seem really mature now.
Maybe because I was in juvie.
You're
Juvie
going
makes...
home next month, right? What should I do?
What do you want to do?
Seriously?
That was an odd question.
Oh, I am totally pressuring you. Sorry about that.
What?
Well, after all that's happened, I'm used to waiting. And you are still in high school.
Are we talking about sex here? I think that's what it is.
It's kind of annoying to be at someone's beck and call, you know? I'm gonna make sure that you never forget about me.
Spent a romantic evening with Oya. And then... it happens the next day? Oh, maybe because I didn't do the full harem. Oh, maybe I get it, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Come to think of it, I haven't responded to the rest of them. Oh, wait, I see. I have multiple notifications.
Hey.
Weren't girls supposed to give chocolates to guys like they like yesterday? Hey, are you going to be okay? My gentlemanly nature is making me worry about you. Oh, it's this scene. Whoop. Hey, what'd you do? Outside the store. Is that... Oh, here we go. Excuse me. Oh, it's a small harem.
Don't be ridiculous.
So you already have a favorite? I came to say hello yesterday. When I looked in the window, you were with someone else. You dick.
Hey.
You're such a problem child. I left work early yesterday to see how you were, and I saw you with someone else. What the heck am I doing? I got worried yesterday, so I read my own fortune. It said that you're seeing someone else.
And here I came all this way for you.
You can eat this, right? It's chocolate. Here, take your chocolate.
Hey, kid, say something. Please believe me. I was with Sojo. I do want the chocolate. I do want the chocolates. Oh, man. I don't know what the answer here. I don't think it matters what I do. I mean, An said she saw me. I mean, obviously she would come by. If I say I don't want the chocolate... I mean, I watch cartoons. I know exactly what happens when you say something like this. I should say I was with... I was with Sojo. I don't know.
What?
You're the scum of the earth.
Huh?
Stop messing around. Are you being serious? Oh, I was just about to go shopping. Take your time. It's like, I've been through this before. I'll see you later, if you survive. It's only 3. I didn't even get the full one. I think I can handle this. Hey, you think this the chocolate I got from my mom counts? That was actually awkward and funny. It's just one text and it's done. Proud of you, kid. Cheer up. Here, have this. So jealous chocolate. SP, how much? What a pain though. Had to come up with this whole web of lies for you. I was having him help out at the store. I didn't realize it was Valentine's Day. Don't worry, he always talks about you. You're his one and only. That was enough to get you off the hook for now.
Jeez.
Make sure your story matches mine, got it? I can feel a bond between me and Sojiro. In the end, the girls took their chocolates home with them. I'm not surprised. Hey, we're up. And no one ever speaks of it again. Oh. Wow. That skipped faster than I thought it would. Is this the day he leaves?
Hey, you're finally taking off tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave.
Oh. Okay. Do I have to?
Off you go then.
Well, it looks like I'm beating the game today. I didn't know what was left. You're not coming too? I guess you don't count. Oh, wow. It's the only time I'm going to have to run around, I guess, for Taba. Man, I can't believe you're really going home tomorrow. Sure, it'll be lonely, but you'll do great.
Even after we're dead and gone, we'll still be the Phantom Thieves. Right?
What? That is an odd thing to say. Saying goodbye? You don't need to be including me. Just remember to pack once you get back. You hear? I don't want you forgetting anything important here. That reminds me. Maybe I should give Sojiro my probation diary. Hand it over. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I'm surprised you kept the log this whole time. Thanks though, I'll keep it safe. I gotta say though, can't help but wonder how long you were doing that thief stuff behind my back. Just behave once you're home, okay?
Go say your goodbyes. Take care, kid.
I'll just add this.
Oh, I do still have my diary thing. What I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna create a save here just in case. I don't know why. Okay, I guess I gotta go see people now. I might as well just finish up the game. I'm pretty much at the end.
Hey.
By the way, you got a notification on your phone. Who's it from? Pompous mail customer. I got 4. You leave tomorrow. I'm heading to school. Are you free today? Let's talk. There's something I want to talk to you about. I'd like to meet up if possible. Are you busy today? I'll be wandering around in the underground mall in Shibuya. I'd be happy if you could come. Decide later. Basically, this is, are you free today? I'd really love to see you before you leave. I'll be at my usual spot. If you're free, please come see me today. I assume I can only go see one. I'm heading to school for a lecture. Do you want to take a stroll around school and reminisce? Since you're leaving tomorrow and all, I'll be waiting at the school gate. Yeah, I assume I can only see one. I'll just go see An. Leaving tomorrow, right? I gotta update you about something. I don't want anyone to hear, so I had Lala-chan open up the bar. So I'll be waiting for you at the crossroads. Well, I mean, in theory, what I could do is do them all, actually. Decide later. Actually. Oh, shit. Hi. Sai-san. You know what? I'll cut it here, actually, and I'll do the final part next time, I think. Yep. Actually, you know what? That's what I'll do. And maybe what I'll do is I have the save, so I can do all of them, if anything, if I feel like it. I'll see what I do, alright? So I'll see you next time. It might be a short part, but whatever. So long.